Bond blows his whistle. Pukki slips it back through the centre circle. Kenny McLean, the Scotland international, has it to a stretching Sargent in front of the centre circle, and Ida's away to the edge of the penalty area. City have a corner from the far side, which is their left. Benton into the penalty area. McBurney unchallenged with a header away from the edge of the 6-yard box. Ahmed Hodzic will clear, comfortably in possession. It's worked now to Iliman Ndiaye, driving at the edge of the box. Through it goes to McAtee, but it's helped wide to Aarons, the right fullback who likes to get forward for Norwich City. Cutting into the penalty area. He's beaten Robinson too easily. Beats the second man, goes down. Darren Bond had a good view of that and immediately flung his arms out wide to say no penalty. Here's a pirouetting Ida, a Republic of Ireland teammate of John Egan. Baldock's away down the right, scampering to the corner of the penalty area. Tommy Doyle, the Manchester City loanee. In it comes off his right boot, splayed in towards the back of the 6-yard box. It will bounce once, nowhere near anybody in white. Here's McAtee, stretching just outside the penalty area. The cross is deep, brought under control by Ndiaye, dropping his shoulder left and right. Dancing feet from the Senegal international. He dummies the cross, still in possession, takes on Ida. In it goes, and the powerful header away from Gibson. Tommy Doyle will take the corner. In it goes, Sander Berge! And the downward header on the Norwegians' 100th appearance bounces into the turf. Here's Iliman Ndiaye turning the ball away on the right-hand side. He brings in Doyle, up to McAtee. McAtee falls backwards over Ben Gibson, and now Norwich launch the counter-attack from left to right. Ida puts on the afterburners, driving down the far side, and then the crunch tackle comes in. Max Aarons with the run of the right-hand side, infield to Sarah, thought about the shot, drives infield, brings it onto his left boot, chips it into the penalty area. Iliman Ndiaye's back there defending. Wide it comes to Marquinhos on the near side. Marquinhos gets to the dead ball line, stands the cross. In the end, he's made an awful mess of it. Sarah will take the corner, the little Brazilian on the near side there right. It's scooped in at the near post to Pukki and Marquinhos on the half volley. Sheffield United have a free kick which Doyle stands over to the right of the centre circle. The ball spirals to the edge of the box. Robinson wins the header. McAtee loops it on. McBurney crashes through for it. It comes back to Robinson, whose shot, while slipping, hits the side netting. Marquinhos stands over it. It's taken by Sarah. Iliman Ndiaye is wise to the deception. Two Brazilians, both of whom have Sao Paulo on their CVs. It's bent in by Sarah. Downward header away by Robinson. Pukki's robbed of the ball on the edge of the penalty area by some good work there by Baldock. Crossfield, it's gone now to Baldock. Toe poked infield to McAtee, who levers the ball infield to Ahmed Hodzic. Was he taken out? The Blades fans certainly think so. Low curls it into the box, and stretching Gibson got there. The ball is bent in, high into the penalty area. Ahmed Hodzic off the crossbar! He rose virtually unchallenged, powered the header from 8 yards out. Sarah, the Brazilian, will take the corner from the near side, the right. Stutter step run up, bent in at the near post. Glancing header away by Robinson from the corner of the 6-yard box. McAtee with a good low centre of gravity eases the ball away from McLean himself. Now Berge slips it wide to Ahmed Hodzic, who's forward from the back. Back to Berge, encroaching on the edge of the penalty area. He drops his shoulder, the big Norwegian, out towards the far side. Up goes the cross, but a dangling leg from Ida wins a corner. Doyle places the ball on the corner quadrant on the right-hand side. The ball's bent in low into the penalty area. Gibson's downward header cannons off a teammate. He'll get it back. Pukki will bring the ball down. It's rolled off his chest. He's forced wide to the corner flag. Gabriel Sarah stands over it. In goes the ball. McLean goes after it. Glancing header, up in the air it goes. The referee blows his whistle for half-time. Ahmed Hodzic sprints onto the ball, driving on. Teemu Pukki slows down. Ahmed Hodzic still going. He's knocked it around. Giannoulis goes after it. Giannoulis takes a nudge in the back. The home side through Gabriel Sarah have the free kick. Chipped sandwich like to the corner of the box, and McLean, he brings it under control. Right-footed, he eases it back to Giannoulis. The ball dips in front of Jack Robinson, who heads it clear. Norwich try and follow it up. A slipping Tommy Doyle with an unfortunate deflection. Here's Sargent, and Sheffield United have given the ball away. Here's Aarons, wide to Marquinhos, the right winger on the far side, gets to the dead ball line. In goes the cross, stretching out to meet it. Wes Fodringham, flat on his front, gets the ball away. McAtee sliding up to the edge of the penalty area, still going, then he shoots, but it's blocked at point blank range on the edge of the box by Gibson, who'd committed to the challenge. Doyle tried to bend one just up to the edge of the penalty area, but it's blocked by Sargent. The Blades on the front foot here. Doyle into McAtee. He turns to Berger, who helps it on to Ahmed Hodzic. Back to Berger. Berger intricate. Through it comes to Baldock, who goes for it. Went down on his knees. He's screaming for a penalty. Here's Doyle, glorious threaded ball through. Lowe leads the counter-attack, but it breaks down and it pinballs out of the feet of Max Aarons. And Iliman Ndiaye takes the baton on. The ball in the penalty area casually. And it comes, shooting chance! And Sheffield United have now taken the lead. What a big moment that could prove to be in the race for automatic promotion, as James McAtee is able to toe poke the ball in from close range. As the Blades broke into the penalty area, the Manchester City loanee was on hand, and that was a telling strike. Norwich City 0, Sheffield United 1. The ball is bent in by Sarah into the penalty area. Sargent powers the header. McAtee as the white shirts peel forward. Here's Billy Sharp. Sharp wide on the left hand side. In the shot, goes off the crossbar. Baldock's following up. That too will hit the woodwork. And somehow it drops behind for a goal kick. Here's Marquinhos for the home side. Overhits the ball, but he'll recover it at the dead ball line, despite the attentions there from Lowe. Here's Max Aarons. Sargent! At the left-hander loft as the ball comes in, hit high. Jack Robinson's after it, but stretching high in the air, 2 hands above his head. Angus Gunn makes the save. McLean carries Norwich City forward to McCallum. Back on to his right boot. Nudged in the back by Doyle, and now McLean chipping it into the penalty area. Ahmed Hodzic with the header away. For Norwood, it's off the chest before he turns and lifts it in Ndiaye's direction. McCallum wins it back, sends in the cross. Wes Fodringham shouts mine. Gibbs rides a heavy challenge from Fleck. Keeps his footing, stands up, gets the ball into Marquinhos. Marquinhos switches the balance of the attack out to the right-hand side. Aaron's cross hangs high, and Wes Fodringham makes the catch. Gibson back to Hanley in front of the centre circle. Paul Heckingbottom looks on concerned from the edge of the technical area. Then the shooting opportunity for McLean. He'll get it back. Fed wide to Aarons. In it goes. Sliding Basham. Connects with the ball. Gets it away. Iliman Ndiaye loses out in the 50-50. Then the shot comes in. Bit of open water here for John Fleck. Fleck now canters forward. Delays the pass. Looks to turn. Gets the call from Norwood. Norwood chips it out wide. And here's Iliman Ndiaye. He lets the ball roll to him. The brusque challenge comes in from Zolis. So 1-0 Blades, James McAtee, and well, it's party time for those that have made the long cross-country trip. The referee calls full time.